Hey children, welcome to Station 4. So at this station, what we're really talking about is solving systems by graphing, but the example I'm going to give you is just how to graph a line, just a reminder of that, because if you know how to graph a line, then you know how to solve a system by graphing. So the first thing when you get an equation is if it's in slope-intercept form, which means it's in the form y equals mx plus b, which r is on this page r, you're going to want to first write down what b is. B in this case is a number after x is 2. As a point, it's 0, 2. And the reason it's important to write this down is because b is always where we begin our graph. So I can also plot this here. 0, 2 is right there. 0 for x, 2 for y. Remember that y is up here. X goes left and right. The next thing you want to do is you want to write what m equals. And for us, m equals negative 3/4. So this can be negative 3 over 4, or it can be positive 3 over negative 4. Those are the same thing, but only one is negative. They aren't both negative. If they were both negative, then this would be a positive fraction. So I want to write it with the arrows so that I know which direction I'm going, and I actually drew that arrow wrong. Sometimes writing and talking is difficult to do. Okay, and then those arrows are going to show me how I would move from my beginning point B. So I can either go down 3 and to the right 4, down 3 to the right 4 and end up here, or I could go up 3 and go backwards 4 and end up here. Now going either directions, neither one is wrong. I just need to make sure that I'm doing it correctly and counting it. And for these problems, you really want to put as many points as you can on the graph. That way you can actually see where you're going to intersect with another line and be able to tell me the exact point of intersection. And hopefully your line looks a lot better than mine because you have rulers. Oh, that came out pretty good. So this last step should be starting at B, follow M. Okay, so you have 2 problems here and you have 4 problems here, so you have a total of 6 problems. What you're going to be doing is you're going to use a graph to determine a solution to a system of equations by finding its point of intersection. So here you have 2 lines to draw. You will draw both of the lines. Make sure you draw both of them. Draw as many points as you can. The point where they intersect is your solution. Make sure you write that point as a coordinate pair. So I should see your answer as an x value and a y value based on where the lines intersect on the graph. So you have 6 problems to practice on. I assure you that if you know how to draw one line on a graph, then you know how to find the system of equation solution by drawing 2 lines on a graph. Okay, so go ahead, get started. I will see you at the next station.